Only thing I can think of is sitting there watching the woman just die. Lifeless body. He was just laying there. I was holding his hand the whole time.
A shooting in a small town takes the life of a pregnant woman and may have paralyzed the man, family says, trying to protect her.
We've been following the developing story from Pratt since this morning. We know one person is in custody. The brother of the surviving victim was there when the shooting happened.
He told Pilar Pedraza what he saw in an interview you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
Just, I can't even imagine being part of her family and knowing that your daughter just laid right here and died with no goodbyes or anything. It was just crazy. It was unreal.
Zachary Wright was with his brother Brandon in Pratt when the fight started.
There was this guy outside being belligerent, yelling.
He says the man was using racial slurs and telling them to get off his property. They refused, saying they were on the public sidewalk.
They started a scuffle, and then the guy got loose, went inside, and when he came back out, he had a gun in his hand. I said, "Run, Brandon, there's a gun. Run." Everybody around ran.
Except Brandon, who Zachary says turned to protect a pregnant woman who'd been trying to break up the fight.
He protected her. Yeah, he didn't want her to get shot. He didn't have a chance to run. And he ended up getting shot 4 times in the back, and then she got shot in the head. And so she's dead.
Wright says he keeps reliving the endless moments as he sat holding his brother's hand after the shooting.
And trying to tell him, Brandon, it's going to be okay. We're waiting on the ambulance.
Police arrested Bryant Seba.
I hope justice is served.
Because of the lives ruined in the fight.
3 lives because she was pregnant. She was a good woman. She was a good mother. She loved her family, and it was just family oriented. She was a good person.
And his brother.
And there's a bullet lodged in his spine. Can't get that out of there. And so they said he's going to be paralyzed from the waist down.
Zachary Wright says his brother is in a Wichita hospital recovering from surgery. He says they've been able to speak with Brandon and he could hear them but had trouble responding because he was out of breath. Wright says Brandon could also lose the use of one of his hands because of his injuries.
The suspect, Bryant Seba, is in the Pratt County Jail. He's booked on second-degree murder and aggravated battery charges. Under Kansas law, he could face extra charges because one of the victims was pregnant.